All right, so we have a bunch of sections for the negative identities, as you can see, like from here to here, but they're all just one question, as you can see. So those, I'm going to give you guys another chart. So remember, you're going to write all these charts down so that you'll just have them and you can refer to them during a test. There's no need to memorize it. These are your negative identities, as you might have guessed from this title right over here. So the negative identities. So I'm going to write the chart over here. Okay, so we have sine of negative theta is equal to negative sine theta. Okay, so just write this down as I write it down. And then we have cosine, I'll make it two columns. Cosine of negative theta is equal to cosine theta. We also have cosecant of negative theta is equal to negative cosecant theta. So you can notice that the sine and the cosecant have the same identity because remember, cosecant and sine are just reciprocals of each other. And same thing with secant and cosine. So we have secant negative theta would be the same thing as secant theta. Let's erase that. And then we have tangent of negative theta is equal to negative tangent theta. And then we have cotangent negative theta is equal to negative cotangent theta. Okay, so I'll just give you guys some time to write this down because I know I write fast, and I'll pause the video. Okay, and so now that you guys got this chart down, let's go on to click those actual problems and do them together. I'll do the first three with you, so it's like literally the same problem, and then you guys can do the last one for secant, cosecant, and cotangent, okay? So I'll do sine, cosine, tangent with you guys. All right, let's start with negative identity sine. So the problem is sine negative x. So according to our chart, sine negative x, even though in our chart we had theta, so sine negative x should be negative sine theta. Like literally just look at your chart. So it should be that one, according to the chart. All right, so this one's simple enough. I'm literally doing this same problem with you guys. If you're wondering why it's the same problem, it's because, well, because me and Miss Civilio made these questions. So there you go. All right, that was the first one. We can do the next one together as well. So now we have negative identity cosine. According to our chart, cosine of negative theta is equal to cosine theta. Oops, oh no, I meant to screenshot that. Sorry, there you go. A little bit lagging. But this one is a little bit more complicated. So we have on our chart that cosine of negative theta is equal to cosine theta, right? This is on our chart. Our problem gives us cosine of negative 5x. So we know that this negative sign will just kind of go away. Like this negative sign here does not appear on this entire side. So we have cosine 5x. Okay. Any questions on this one? All right. It's not letting me click. Okay, there we go. And then let's do one more together for the negative identity. We're going to do the tangent. So negative tangent x, according to our chart, let me screenshot it and write it out what the chart says. So we have this in our chart. We were given negative tangent x. This is equal to tangent negative x. Literally just replacing the theta with x. So there we have it. Okay. Any questions? Okay. And we're submitted. Okay, so you guys can do the secant, cosecant, cotangent on your own. Otherwise, I just did all the problem with you. But that was it for the negative identities.